Today is the first day of summer, today's the 20th day of June, and today's the 20th day of our month in honor of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Today, we want to think about the heart of Jesus embracing all his creatures with love. After our Lord had risen from the dead, he appeared to his disciples and commanded them to go out into the whole world and to preach the gospel to every creature. In the past centuries, the commentators on the gospel would say that our Lord didn't really mean to go out into the whole world, but that he was speaking metaphorically. Or that he meant the whole world, meaning the whole Roman Empire, which was the whole known world at that time in history. Or that he meant the command to be extended to the successors of the apostles also, and to the other Christians who would come after them until the end of time, and that also is quite true. All of those are valid interpretations. However, what's so remarkable is that in our times, those words of our Lord have actually been put into practice literally. By one man, John Paul the Great, did just that. He went personally into the whole world and preached the gospel to every creature. And who in past ages would ever have dreamed that that was possible? Who except Jesus? I find it fascinating to think that up until the times we're living in, it was absolutely not only impossible, but even unthinkable that one man, or even 11 men, could actually bring the gospel message into the whole world. And now it's being done. Now by the internet, even from your armchair. But what drove St. John Paul to visit 129 foreign countries, to travel over 723,000 miles, to risk life and health, and wear himself out speaking to hundreds of millions of souls? And what drove Blessed Odoric of Pordenone in the 13th century to bring the good news as far as China? I still don't understand how he got to China in the 1200s. Or St. Francis Xavier as far as Japan? And what drove Father Laurent, the Jesuit from Spain, into the great white expanse of Alaska to seek souls for Christ among the Eskimos in the 1930s? Go all the way out there to Alaska, seeking souls for Christ. What fired these men with such ardor? What gave them such courage and heroism of charity? Wasn't it the heart of Jesus, whom they offered up every day on the altar, and whom they received every day in Holy Communion? The charity of Christ compelled them. The charity of the heart of Christ, which embraces the whole world and every creature in every part of it. Go into the whole world and preach the gospel to every creature. Those words did not ring in vain for them, nor did they ring in vain for our missionaries today, nor for those of tomorrow will they ring in vain. So let's do our part to support them, to support our missionaries, with prayers especially. Today, a resolution for the day. Today and every day I will pray for our missionaries and for their vital work in every part of the world. Our confreres and so many priests and religious sacrifice themselves daily in so many ways and with such heroism to bring the gospel to the whole world. Heart of Jesus, embracing all your creatures with love, make our hearts like unto thine. Heart of Jesus, embracing all your creatures with love, make our hearts like unto thine. Heart of Jesus, embracing all your creatures with love, make our hearts like unto thine. Thank you.